During winter, my tentacles become of all colors. Red, blue, white, like a French flag. What's happening to me?
Hi Tata, that looks like Rhino phenomenon. And tell me Tata, have you noticed any thickening of your skin or ulcers on the tip of your tentacles? Or something like tiny little red spots underneath your skin, such as little vessels? And have you noticed any shortness of breath or difficulty to swallow your food?
No, not really.
Okay, we'll perform some blood samples.
What?
And then I'll prescribe for you a video capillaroscopy in order to exclude any underlying connective tissue disease.
Capillary what? Does it hurt?
Oh no, needle capillaroscopy is a very useful, painless and non-invasive tool. It helps us evaluate your capillaries. This is just a little bit of oil and think of it as a tiny microscope. See, do you want to have an in-depth look in the capillary world? Let's have a closer look. See, Tata, these are your capillaries.
They look like spaghetti.
More like hairpins, Tata. And that's exactly how normal capillaries should look. During nasal capillaroscopy, we evaluate several features. We count the capillaries, and when we found 7 or more capillaries per linear millimeter, the density is considered preserved. Then we measure the capillary diameter, and when it's more than 20 but less than 50 micrometer, we can call it a dilatation. But when it's more than 50, we are facing a giant capillary. Ultimately, we look for hemosiderin deposits and ramifications. So, when giant capillaries are present and the capillary density is preserved, we may be looking at an early scleroderma pattern. If the density decreases while giant capillaries, frequent hemosiderin deposits, and limited ramifications are present, we classify this as an active scleroderma pattern. Finally, if no giant capillaries are seen, the density is severely reduced and bushy ramified capillaries appeared as a sign of neoangiogenesis, we call this the late scleroderma pattern.
They look like the seaweed in the Gulf of Napoli.
Exactly. Beautiful underwater, not inside your capillaries. Now, let's analyze your capillaroscopy. I see perfectly shaped hairpin capillaries. Without sign of giant capillaries, the overall capillary count is normal, so we can define this as non-scleroderma pattern. With the Raynaud phenomenon, no additional symptoms that suggest as connective tissue disease, negativity for autoantibodies, and a non-scleroderma pattern at nasal capillaroscopy, to date we can define it as primary Raynaud phenomenon.
Wow, dottore, allora mo me ne torno al mio scoglio.
Wait, Tata. You should avoid cold exposure. Take this. And remember, if you have any additional symptoms, just send an email to our Raynaud Center, and I'll take this.
Okay, I'll keep warm, I'll watch my symptoms, and about coffee, we'll see. In the meantime, ciao dottore!